Benvenuti in Italia. Welcome to Italy, a land of ancient history, rich culture, mouth-watering cuisine, and breathtaking landscapes. Whether you dream of wandering through the streets of Rome, cruising through Venice's canals, or indulging in Tuscany's world-famous wines, Italy has something for everyone. In this guide, we'll take you through Italy's must-see destinations, top travel tips, and insider recommendations to help you plan the Italian vacation of your dreams. Ciao, fellow travelers! If you've always wanted to explore Italy, or you're in the process of planning your trip, you're in the right place. Italy is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world, and with good reason. This country is overflowing with history, culture, art, and of course, some of the best food and wine you'll ever taste. So let's dive into your ultimate travel guide to Italy. From must-see cities and hidden gems to practical travel tips, we've got it all covered. Let's start with Italy's iconic cities. Each city has its own personality and offers a unique experience, so you'll want to visit more than one if possible. Rome, the eternal city. It's a place where ancient history and modern life blend seamlessly. You can't miss the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Vatican. Stroll through piazzas, toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain, and savor the world-famous gelato. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Florence is a haven for art lovers. Marvel at Michelangelo's David, explore the Uffizi Gallery, and take in the view from the top of the Duomo. Florence is also an ideal gateway to the rolling hills and vineyards of Tuscany. Venice, the floating city. There's nowhere else on earth quite like Venice. Take a gondola ride along the canals, visit St. Mark's Basilica, and wander through the labyrinth of alleyways that lead to hidden squares and quaint cafes. Milan, Italy's fashion and business capital. It's a blend of historical elegance and modern sophistication. Don't miss the stunning Gothic cathedral, the Duomo di Milano, or a chance to see Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. And if shopping is your thing, Milan is your paradise. While Italy's cities are spectacular, some of its most magical moments can be found in its hidden gems, far from the hustle and bustle. The Amalfi Coast. This stretch of coastline is pure Mediterranean paradise. Visit the charming town of Positano with its pastel buildings, or head to Ravello for stunning views and elegant villas. The winding roads and dramatic cliffs are unforgettable. Cinque Terre, these 5 colorful villages along the rugged Ligurian coastline are a photographer's dream. You can hike between the villages or take the scenic train that links them together. Each village has its own unique charm, from Monterosso's beaches to Vernazza's harbor. Tuscany, famous for its landscapes, wine, and medieval hilltop towns. Explore the countryside, visit a vineyard for a wine tasting, and stroll through charming towns like Siena, San Gimignano, and Lucca. The iconic cypress-lined roads will make you feel like you've stepped into a postcard. Here's a tip. If you're staying in one of the bigger cities, plan a day trip to explore nearby countryside towns. You'll escape the crowds and get a taste of the local, authentic Italian lifestyle. Now let's talk about one of the best parts of any trip to Italy: the food. Italian cuisine is world-renowned, but eating it in Italy is an experience like no other. Pasta and pizza. Of course, you can't visit Italy without indulging in fresh pasta and authentic pizza. Each region has its own specialties. In Rome, try cacio e pepe or carbonara. And in Naples, the birthplace of pizza, you have to taste the classic margherita straight from a wood-fired oven. Wine. Italy is home to some of the best wines in the world. Whether you're sipping Chianti in Tuscany, Prosecco in Veneto, or Barolo in Piedmont, you'll want to take a wine tour to sample these incredible local vintages. Regional specialties. Italian cuisine is wonderfully regional. In Sicily, indulge in seafood and cannoli, while in Bologna, the home of Bolognese, don't miss the opportunity to try the city's famous meats and cheeses. In the north, risotto and polenta are king. And don't forget about dessert. Italian gelato is like nothing else, creamy, rich, and perfect on a warm day. For the best experience, look for a gelateria that uses fresh, natural ingredients. When's the best time to visit Italy? It depends on what you're looking for. Italy is beautiful year-round, but each season offers something different. Spring, April to June. This is one of the best times to visit. The weather is mild, flowers are blooming, and you'll avoid the intense summer crowds. It's perfect for sightseeing, hiking, and dining al fresco. Summer, July to August. Summer is high season in Italy, especially in tourist hotspots like Rome, Venice, and the Amalfi Coast. It can get quite hot, but if you love beach vacations, the Italian coast is calling your name. Just be prepared for crowds and higher prices. Autumn, September to November. Fall is another excellent time to visit, especially for food and wine lovers. This is harvest season in wine regions like Tuscany and Piedmont, and the weather is cooler, making it ideal for exploring cities and countryside. Winter, December to March. Winter is a quieter time to visit, with fewer tourists and festive holiday markets. If you're a skier, head to the Italian Alps for world-class skiing. Cities like Rome and Florence are less crowded, and you can experience a more peaceful side of Italy. Before you head off on your Italian adventure, here are some travel tips that will help you make the most of your trip. Pack light. Italy's streets, especially in cities like Venice and Florence, are often cobblestoned and narrow. A light suitcase will make navigating much easier, and many places don't have elevators. Dress respectfully. When visiting churches, especially major sites like the Vatican, make sure to dress modestly. Shoulders and knees should be covered out of respect. Use public transport. Italy's train system is fantastic for getting between cities quickly and affordably. Trains like the Frecciarossa and Italo connect most major destinations. In cities, use buses and trams or just enjoy walking through Italy's picturesque streets. Learn some basic Italian phrases. Italians appreciate when visitors try to speak their language. Simple phrases like grazie, thank you, per favore, please, and ciao, hello, goodbye, go a long way. Eat where the locals eat. Avoid touristy restaurants with pictures of food on the menu. Instead, look for places where locals are dining. This is where you'll find the most authentic and delicious food. Italy is a country that captivates your heart, whether it's through its history, landscapes, or food. Every corner of this beautiful country has something special to offer. I hope this guide has inspired you to start planning your trip to Italy. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel guides and tips. Arrivederci, and see you in Italy!